Have you ever felt the gentle caress of a breeze carrying whispers of forgotten words? Close your eyes for a moment and imagine standing in a field of wildflowers. The wind rustles through the petals, carrying the scent of nature's poetry. Today, we're embarking on a journey through the world of verse, guided by the whispers in the wind. I'm Motive Boost, and I'm thrilled to share this poetic adventure with you. Poetry has the power to transport us, to make us see the world anew. It's a language that speaks directly to our hearts and souls. Whether you're a student, a teacher, or simply someone who loves the beauty of words, this video is for you. We'll explore how nature inspires poets to create calming, reflective pieces. We'll discover how these poems can be paired with scenic visuals or soft-spoken performances. And we'll learn how poetry can be a powerful tool for meditation and self-reflection. So, let's begin our journey with a poem that captures the essence of nature's whispers. The breeze at dawn has secrets to tell you. Don't go back to sleep. You must ask for what you really want. Don't go back to sleep. People are going back and forth across the doorsill where the two worlds touch. The door is round and open. Don't go back to sleep. These words by the 13th century Persian poet Rumi remind us to stay awake to the world around us, to listen to the whispers carried on the wind. Nature has always been a profound source of inspiration for poets. From William Wordsworth's daffodils to Mary Oliver's wild geese, the natural world speaks to us through verse. Let's take a moment to explore how poets capture the essence of nature in their words. Consider this haiku by Matsuo Basho. An old silent pond. A frog jumps into the pond, splash! Silence again. In just 17 syllables, Basho paints a vivid picture of a serene moment in nature. We can almost hear the splash and feel the ripples of silence that follow. This is the power of nature-inspired poetry. It allows us to experience the world in a new way, to see the extraordinary in the ordinary. Now, let's think about how we can use these poems in our daily lives. Imagine starting your day with a nature poem. As you sip your morning coffee, you read these lines by Mary Oliver. Hello, sun in my face. Hello, you who make the morning and spread it over the fields. How might this change your perspective on the day ahead? Poetry can be a powerful tool for mindfulness and meditation. It can help us slow down, breathe, and connect with the world around us. Let's try a simple exercise. Take a deep breath and listen as I read this short poem by Emily Dickinson. A light exists in spring, not present on the year at any other period, when March is scarcely here. As you listen, try to visualize the scene Dickinson is describing. Can you feel the unique quality of spring light? This is how poetry can transport us, even in the midst of a busy day. For teachers and educators, poetry offers endless possibilities for engaging students. You might ask your students to write their own nature-inspired poems. Or you could use poems as prompts for discussions about the environment and our place in it. Poetry can also be a powerful tool for content creators and artists. Imagine pairing a nature poem with soft background music and scenic visuals. This could create a deeply immersive experience for your audience. Let's consider how we might do this with a poem by Wendell Berry. The Peace of Wild Things. When despair for the world grows in me, and I wake in the night at the least sound in fear of what my life and my children's lives may be, I go and lie down where the wood drake rests in his beauty on the water, and the great heron feeds. I come into the peace of wild things who do not tax their lives with forethought of grief. I come into the presence of still water, and I feel above me the day-blind stars waiting with their light. For a time I rest in the grace of the world and am free. Can you picture the scene Barry describes? The calm water, the wood drake, the heron? This poem could be paired with gentle footage of a forest lake at dawn. The words could be spoken softly, almost whispered, with the sound of water and birdsong in the background. This is how poetry can be transformed into a multi-sensory experience. It's not just about the words on the page, but how those words make us feel and what they make us see. As we near the end of our journey, let's reflect on what we've learned. We've seen how nature inspires poets to create calming, reflective pieces. We've explored how these poems can be used for meditation and self-reflection. And we've discovered how poetry can be transformed into immersive content for various audiences. But our journey doesn't end here. I encourage you to continue exploring the world of poetry. Write your own nature-inspired verses. Use poems as part of your daily mindfulness practice. Share your favorite poems with others. If you're an educator, consider incorporating more poetry into your lessons. If you're a content creator, experiment with ways to bring poetry to life through visuals and sound. And if you're simply someone who loves words, keep reading, keep listening to the whispers in the wind. Before we part, I'd like to leave you with one final poem. This one is by Mary Oliver, titled The Summer Day. Who made the world? Who made the swan and the black bear? Who made the grasshopper? This grasshopper. I mean, the one who has flung herself out of the grass, one who is eating sugar out of my hand, who is moving her jaws back and forth instead of up and down, who is gazing around with her enormous and complicated eyes. Now she lifts her pale forearms and thoroughly washes her face. Now she snaps her wings open and floats away. I don't know exactly what a prayer is. I do know how to pay attention, how to fall down to the grass, how to kneel down in the grass, how to be idle and blessed, how to stroll through the fields, which is what I have been doing all day. Tell me, what else should I have done? Doesn't everything die at last and too soon? Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? Let this poem be a reminder to pay attention to the world around you, to listen to the whispers in the wind, to find poetry in the everyday moments of your life. Thank you for joining me on this journey through poetry. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share it with others who might find it inspiring. And don't forget to subscribe for more content that explores the beauty of words and nature. Until next time, keep your ears open to the whispers in the wind.